Greeting everyone. Welcome to Applied Programming Tips. Myself Dinesh. As a profession, I am an application architect and I have 15 plus year of experience in the multiple languages. So today we will learn about Python variables and data types. So we will more focus about how we can define a variable in Python and how can we use it. So we will deep dive into it. So now we start from the rules. So there are certain rules while defining creating variable we need to follow. So first rule is the Python variable consists of letters A to Z either in small, A to Z either in caps, and digit 0 to 9 and underscore. So they must start with a letter or an underscore. So variables name are case sensitive. So this is the point to be noted, which mean my var and my var. So v in caps and v in small in this are considered different variable. So variable names cannot be Python keyword or reserved word. So basically it is apply for almost every programming language. So if while for import class def etc. So what convention we need to follow while defining the Python variables? Variables names should be descriptive and meaningful. This make your code more readable. So use lowercase letter for variable names. For example, my underscore variable is preferred over my variable. So use underscore to separate words in variable names known as snack case. For example, username or name of items. Okay, so if a variable name contain multiple words, it's good practice to make it descriptive but not excessively long. Avoid overlay abbreviated or cryptic variables names. So for constants value that use uppercase letter with the underscore to separate words. For example, pi. And here are some example of allowed and disallowed variables name. So you can see like we can allow, this is how you can create a Python variable. So this is allowed, my underscore variable. You can create integer type variables. Username, you can write or user in lowercase underscore name. Similarly you can see this one, and this is something constant, so we are defining in the caps letter and separated by the underscore. And this is something not allowed. So if you create this kind of if you create this kind of variable, so it will not allow to create you. Okay, so if you see I uncommented this code, so now it's giving the compilation error, right? So it doesn't allow to create Python variable start with the number, so please keep that in mind. And for is reserved keyword for loop, so it is, you cannot use that keyword for a variable name. Similarly, so only underscore is allowed to separate words. You can't use a hyphen to separate verb, so that's why we are getting this error. So this is very important. So keep that in your mind. So while defining a Python variable, so it is important to follow these rules and convention to write clean, readable, and maintainable Python code. Using meaningful variables names help not only you but also other who read and work with your code. So now we are done with the rules that we need to follow while defining the Python variables. So now we will quickly move to the numeric types. So what are the numeric types, variables, data types available in the Python? So when is a numeric types mean integer. So whatever integer you are going to define in Python is called numeric types, numeric data types. For example, 1, 3, 5, all the positive number, all the negative number, those are called numeric types. So you can see like I'm defining like x is equal to 5, y is equal to 5. So if you are adding some number, it is again going to be number, right? So adding, subtracting, multiply, this, this all, going to again a number. So you can see like this how we can create. In this way we can, you can create and define numeric variables, and this is how, we can access. So in order to access this, so now we assign and we are performing some operation on these two numeric variable. So I will run this code and show you, how it's look like. So what we are doing, so we define two integer variable, two numeric variables, and we are performing some operation. So few of them are very straightforward, so adding up, subtracting, multiplying. So I'm just printing couple of them so that we can see the type of variables and then value of the variable. So let me run this. So I will run this and we'll see the output. See, so addition result variable type. What is type? Type is int. So now you can see this is the integer numeric type, and value is 8. Why value is 8? Why this is because we are adding two numeric type x and y. So we are getting 8. So similarly we are multiplying. So you can see dividing one, this one, division result. So division result, so you are seeing like type of the division result is float, and the value is equal to this. And we are also performing some numeric operation. So we are creating exponential 5 of 3. So also you can see this is giving us the type of int, and then value is 125. So we covered the numeric types. Now we move to the float. So this is float. This is how we define a float. Let's say the variable name is y and equal to 3.14. So any value that start with floating numbers we will call float. Either is positive or negative, it will call float if it has some decimal number. So decimal, when we say decimal, like dot and something, so this is called decimal number. So now what we are doing, we are just printing the type and value. So I will show you. Let me run this code. Now you can see, the type is float and the value is 3.14. So now we'll discuss about boolean. What is boolean? Boolean is a special type of data type in Python having only true, false, 0, 1. Either you can say like it is true, or it is false, or it is 0, or it is 1. So we'll run code and we'll show you the output. So running the code. Now you can say each student is true. You can also assign false, and the type you can see the bool, right? Each student type is bool and value is true. So value can be true or value can be false. So now we will discuss about the string. So in the Python string, most of the time you would be dealing with the strings in real time, a code, a real time project. So basically there are three ways to write Python string. So if you see this line 8, 9, 10, you can see the different way to create a uh, string variable or string data type. So if you start with single quote and end with single quote, then Python will understand this is a string. If you start with double quote, end with double quote, again Python will understand this string, this is the string. And if you start with triple single quote and end with triple single quote, so again Python will understand this is the string. So now I will show you some operation on it. So if you want to understand or you want to get how many character are there in that is particular string. So basically we are concatenating, so we are performing some action on this. So we are concatenating these two string, and we are printing the type of variables and the value of variables. And now we are also, getting what are the length of the variables. So we are printing here. So similarly, if you want to read or extract a specific character based on index, then you can use this technique, first character. So we are passing first index and getting first character. Similarly, if you want to start from 7 index and want to take till 12 index, so you can use this one. So and this operation is normally called substring. So if I run this code, you can see the output. So now see the message. See, this message variable type is str, meaning string, and the value is hello Dinesh. So you can see the value is hello Dinesh, because we are concatenating hello and Dinesh here and printing the type and value. Perfect. So now here you can see the message length. The message variable value length is 14. So if I want to get the first character, I will pass 0. So now we are getting H. Okay. So why we are getting H? Because this complete string has first character H. So we are getting H. And the substring, so we are saying like we want to start for 7th character and want to keep till 12 character. So if you count this string 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are starting from here 7th, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So till here 7 and then 12. So it will start from 7th and till 12. So you are seeing like this substring 7 to 12. So now we covered the string, and now we will discuss about none type. So what is none type? So none type is basically nothing. So if you want to create a variable having none in nothing, you can create like this, empty equal to none, and then you can if you print this, if you print this, so what will happen? What will happen? The variable type is none type and the value is none. Now we will discuss about the dictionary. What is dictionary? Dictionary is special kind of variable, and this is how we can define dictionary in Python. It consists of key and value. So if we print, then we'll see. So basically, if you want to access a particular key value, then you can write a particular dictionary name in square bracket and then key. Similarly, for age also. So now if I run this code, what will happen? If I run this code, you can see, right? So right, so here I'm printing, so there is some error. Why %dict is not defined? Why %dict is not defined? So let me see. %dict. It is there. Okay, %dict. So why? Maybe let me clear the screen. Let me try once again. So if I run this file, so now I'm seeing like if I'm print the dictionary, so I'm getting the dictionary as the output, and the %, you can see the type is dictionary and value is name, key is Dinesh and age is this, and person name is Dinesh. So person age is 30. So if you want to access a specific key value, you can use this syntax here like this. So now we covered dictionary. Let's go to set. and this is how we need to define sets. So sets, variables or data types in Python is unordered collection of unique item. It can be any order. So how we can define? We can create variable like this. So in the curly braces, we put all the items. Then it will create a set unordered collections. And now if I run this code, so what we'll get, see, we are getting this one. And if you see the detail statement, so the type is set and the value is this. So and the next will cover list. So what is list? So list is a order list. So order list, you can define list in this way. So in a square bracket you can put any type of data, like for a number 1 2 3 4 5 separated by comma. So this is list. So now you can see, if I run this code once again, so I will see the output. Run this code, you can see the variable is list, the type is list, and the value is this. The first item value is 1. If you want to access the first item, you need to pass the first index. If you want to access the last index, you need to pass the last index. So first if I pass first index, the value will be 1. So we are getting 1. The last index is what? 4. So last index is 4. So if I pass last index, so what I will get? 5. So I will getting 5. Perfect. So now I will discuss about tuple. What is tuple? So tuple is order immutable collection. So once you define, you can't alter it. Okay. And if you want to access it, you can access by the index. So how you create tuples in Python? Like this. So this bracket and then comma separated items. So if you want to define a tuple single item, you need to follow one specific